Statistics show real fights end with a handful of techniques. That isn't a coincidence, it's a biological hard limit. Your brain under stress only accesses 3 to 4 deeply ingrained motor programs. When your heart rate climbs above 145 beats per minute, your prefrontal cortex goes offline. The amygdala takes over, triggering tunnel vision and a reversion to dominant motor programs. You lose access to complex decision-making and fine motor control. Adrenaline causes tremors that ruin precise finger grips or subtle weight shifts. This is not a training failure. It is a hardware limit of the human nervous system. Your curriculum must train gross motor movements, large muscle groups, structural alignment, because those are the only skills that survive the hijack. If you train techniques that require fine motor precision, you waste time on skills you cannot use under pressure. Build your foundation on movements that work when your body shakes and your vision narrows. Research from special forces and elite athletics confirms a choke point. Under extreme stress, you can only access 3 to 4 core behaviors you have trained to automaticity. That is your entire combat arsenal in a real fight. You cannot search a mental catalog of 500 techniques. You cannot recall the specific response to a 45-degree shove. You revert to your most deeply drilled skills. If those 3 or 4 moves are sound, you win. If they are flawed, you lose. This is why you must select your core mechanical skills carefully. Every repetition must build a program that fires without conscious thought. The small size of your core curriculum is what makes deep integration possible within a realistic time frame. Most martial arts operate on a catalog model. Each specific solution is a separate item to memorize. 500 techniques mean 500 catalog entries. Under stress, you must search for the exact match to your situation. That process fails neurologically. The alternative is an elemental framework model. You first achieve unconscious competency in a small set of core mechanical skills, your reliable number 1. Then you learn the cause and effect rules that let you adjust those skills to any problem. A catalog student searches memory for defense against a 45-degree shove. A framework student recognizes the distance, the biomechanical vector, and the combative timing. They apply their core guarding skill with a minor adjustment. That is applied cause and effect, not catalog retrieval. Victory belongs to those who can integrate and apply a few things flawlessly, not to those who know many things poorly. Your belt progression forces integration at each stage. Orange belt requires you to combine 3 skills, guarding, striking, blocking, at the presentation level. Green belt introduces partner application of those integrated skills. Black belt represents full integration of all 6 core fighting skills under variable conditions. Your capability expands not by adding hundreds of new techniques, but by learning to apply your existing, deeply mastered mechanics to more complex problems. The small size of the core mechanical curriculum makes this deep integration neurologically possible within a realistic time frame. You build a complete combat system from a small foundation. Elite units do not train encyclopedias of techniques. They identify the critical skills that address the highest probability threats. They train those skills to automaticity. They drill under realistic stress to ensure the skills survive the amygdala hijack. This is a systems approach to combat training. You can apply the same logic. Identify the 3 to 4 core mechanical skills that cover the most common attacks. Train them until they become dominant motor programs. Test them under pressure. If a technique fails when your heart rate spikes, discard it. Your training time is limited. Every minute spent on a technique you cannot use under stress is a minute stolen from the skills that will save your life. Build your arsenal around what the human brain can actually deliver. Train your 3 to 4 core skills to automaticity. That small arsenal, integrated and applied, will serve you better than any catalog of 500 untestable techniques.